Hi. Hello everyone. Hello Leon. Hello Jean. Hello Gab. Hello Vejve. Hello French Fry. Hello Andrew. Hello Minokaru. Hello Jintu. Hello Vape. Hello Kex. Oh, sorry. Had a bit of a hiccup. Oh, it's gone now. It is gone. Hi everyone. Did everyone have a nice day today? How are you doing, dearie? I slept terribly. 2 burp, huh? There was no burp, so I'm sorry. Hello, Tezra. Hello, hello. I slept terribly, and I didn't have the bestest of the day, so I would say I'm okay. Honestly, I just ate some chocolate donuts, so it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Hola, 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 hola. But yes, I'm a woman in her periods, so everything feels like damnation and hell on earth for me. What's the wrong with Twitch? Stream is only 5 minutes, and I already have to watch 4 ads. Ew, I'm sorry. Remember back in the days when there was like an ad every like 2 hours and the ad was like 10 seconds and then you could enjoy your stream for free without feeling pain by Yordle Trivago or by stupid car brand or something else. You got your warm water bottle? What do you mean warm? I have a cold water bottle. Oh, I have a cold water bottle. I went outside today to buy water. Actually, I don't remember the last time I slept more than 4 hours. Tell me about it. I don't even know if I slept 4 hours, bro, because like I kept waking up. Only one pearl ad. It was the days, yeah. Yeah. I hate it. Hello, Jesus. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, everyone. So, as you can guess, today we're not going to watch the match as well. That's because we don't have time. Okay. I'm going to wake up probably early tomorrow. And if we want to stream tomorrow as well, I cannot like stream too long for today. Also, my Liz is here. So if you hear weird noises or anything, it's probably her in the background. So today we're just going to play Ace Attorney, chill, because I didn't have a great day. I didn't feel like hammering my brain on some Wagotabi. Although I've been going back to like writing hiragana and paying great attention to the Japanese Twitter. Molly's watching football in the background. Yes and no. She's watching a pre-show. I just turned my head to like see. She's watching a pre-show because the match is starting in 3 hours. So yeah, we're watching. We're playing Ace Attorney in the meantime. Hello, G Lilhan. Welcome here. Welcome to the Blue Mom. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you for the follow as well on Twitch. It's much appreciated. But yes, can you greet her from us? I'd rather not. She's quick to say things she should not. She's quick to say things she should not. Hello, my queen. Hello, Miss Anua. How you doing? How are you doing? So I'd rather like stay safe and not expose myself in a way. I keep telling her about the streaming etiquette, but she keeps forgetting because my mother is very highly autistic. I'm on Duolingo day 67. Ugh. Imagine using Duolingo. Shame on you. Shame on you. Anyways, today is a great day because we're going to start the second Ace Attorney game. And I'm quite happy about that, in fact, because I was excited to play it. And that's the reason we're streaming that tonight. It was either I streamed that, or I probably was not going to stream because my mood was not the greatest. It was either that, or I was not going to like stream. So yeah. Okay. Let me just like scratch my back real quick. Good afternoon, ladies. Hello, j'ai vu. Can I give you guys like a A bit of a confession. Hello, Nino. Hello, hello. I'll give you guys a bit of a confession. I don't like AC. I've had AC on for the entire day, and when my Melis came back home today, she put the AC at full speed, and I'm starting to feel sick and cold. And when it's the summer, I don't think it's best to be cold. Confessing to us, hard pass. Yeah. Yeah. Not that way. Not that way, you freak. You thought I was going to confess to you? Never. AC makes me sick. Same. It makes me sick, and I hate it. Like I've had a headache for the entire day because like the first of all, Mama Liz like put the AC during the entire night. She doesn't care because she wears earplugs. I don't because I don't like it. I don't like to put things in my ears while I'm sleeping and things like that. So basically, I slept terribly. Not just because of the AC, but partly like it was too cold, so I had to like hide under my blanket when it's supposed to be summer, and the noise, fucking terrible noise, bro. Makes your skin mega dry, places earth in the head, inhaling too much thin air. Exactly! It gives me huge headaches. But how will you cool your PC without AC? There's cooling your PC, and there's killing me. There's killing me. What if you put your blanket in the freezer and take it out when you sleep? Huh? Huh? It becomes white noise at some points. Not when it's too loud. We had to like put it in sleep mode and in the lowest like possible mode, but like yeah. AC plus sleep is a bad combo. Even a fan is not good. A fan is okay, but not great when I sleep. The AC is stupid. But the issue is, I told you guys, I have a mother that's hit menopause, and for her, everything is too hot. I kid you not, I'm someone that hates the heat. I despise the heat. My mother has lived in the south of France for longer than I have. And she has more trouble adapting to the heat than me, which is a bit annoying. No, Spain won. Imagine if France had to play Spain. So sorry about your bad sleep. But it's not your bad. You don't have to like say sorry, guys. You don't have to like use this kind of politeness with me. Come on. There's pet cooling pad. Yeah, but the issue is I have AC. I don't want AC. Can we do both? Can we do both? Cool my PC and kill Elise? That's not nice. If I'm dead, who can you bully? Think about that. I think Spain is more in trouble playing against France than the universe. I agree. Is your man from Saint-Tropez? I'm not going to say anything about my family's origins because it's their life and not mine. I don't mind talking about myself, but I'm not going to talk about my family because I'm the streamer. They are not. They have not said, Elise, you can say anything you want about my life. Elise, you can put you can put me on blast on stream. You can make content out of me. Nope. I respect privacy. I do like to bully you, but it's fun little banter. Wishing to kill me is fun little banter. No, we don't have the same definition, alright? How hot is it over there? In Celsius, it's around 30, which is not that hot. That's why I'm mad at my mom in a way. Like she's being too much. She's being, oh no, I'm dying of heat, and it's fucking 30 Celsius. There's been worse. Come on. I recommend for those who want, for those of us who want to avoid AC, or for those of us suffering without it. Although the issue is, like, my Malik is like doesn't care. So tomorrow I won't be able to stream on the evening. We might, and it's not sure. It will depend if I get to sleep well. Because if I don't get to sleep well, I'm not going to stream. But if I get to sleep well, we'll have just a chill Sunday yap before I go to my aunt. We're doing barbecue. I might be back on Monday, but I'm not sure yet. So don't think I'll stream on Monday. At the best case, I'll be back Tuesday for a friends match. At the worst case, No, at the best case, I will be back on Monday. At the worst case, I will be back on Tuesday. I want you to have nice day in stream. This is the thread. Okay. So for next week's planning, if I may call it that. Okay, next week, if I get to stream on Monday, we'll do Wagotabi on Monday. If I don't get to stream on Monday, first of all, Tuesday, that's going to be the French match reaction. Then on Wednesday, Clair Obscur. Thursday, we're going to go for Wagotabi, actually. Friday, Elden Ring. Saturday, maybe art. I don't know yet. For Saturday. Big question mark. And for Sunday, well, if France wins on Tuesday, they'll play against Sunday. So it will either be a react of France's match, unless I get kidnapped, of course, or I will be crying. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to stream on Monday and Sunday yet, so I'm not going to make plans for now. And if I don't get to stream on Sunday, it means I'll probably have to like do something else on Saturday. Anyways, we'll see when it comes to it. Yeah, your schedule. We're actually in the blessed times. Don't count yourself like that. Oh, I forgot Ace Attorney. We'll see. I mean, it's not everything is locked in place. Hayley, it's been a while since I'm here. Just got back home after a long trip. Ooh. I hope you had a nice trip. Where did you go? Where did you go, Joseph One? So if you're not back on Tuesday, you're probably dead. Yes. I probably would have been killed on the 14th of July. Have good stream. I'll be on the run now. Have a nice one. Bye bye. Yay. I don't do Celsius. Sorry. Well, I don't do Fahrenheit. So what do we do now? We do Kelvin? Huh? Because I'd rather die than use Fahrenheit. Alright. Do we do Kelvin as a middle ground, or just you go on Google Translate, you put Celsius to Fahrenheit, and you put 30, and you'll see the translation. Because there ain't no way I'm going to use American units for anything. I mean, to be fair, they're not American units because they were not created by an American, but they're used by only you stupid people. So, hello, strings. Hi, Elise. Why are you yelling? Are you okay? Are you okay? Why are you yelling? Is it because you slept too much, more than usual? You're full of energy. Just use some random unit. Like this heat can fry an egg. This heat cannot fry an egg. But it's hot nonetheless. But it's not unbearably hot. It sucks being an American scientist. I think imperial for some shit naturally and normal for others. And normal for others. Okay. As an American that lives in the UK, geeky writer, what's imperial? It's foot, inches, miles, and shit like that. I have a question, geeky writer. The question is, which unit do you use for your height? Because in the UK now they use the metric units, not the imperial system anymore. Well, I live it's 42 Celsius like always. It's normal. It's super hot to us. Hello Darkenify, how you doing? Hello. How hot is it in football fields? I think it's about 3 eagles hot and 1 gun. I use millimeter for height. Okay. Holy shit, stay cool. See, the UK does both. It's awful. Yeah, but what do you use as an American that lives in the UK? Hello, Darkanify! I'm yelling so you can hear me in France from the US. Is it working? No, I can hear you, but I can read you fine. Oh, sorry, a bit of I'm very especially sleepy today. So we're going to get onto the game. We'll still yap at the same time as usual, but we get onto the game so I don't get too tired too easily. I need to blow my nose real quick. And I am le back. Okay. Millimeter, is it that tiny? You know what? Yeah, it's true that we never use millimeter. We use centimeters at best, at worst. So you can use all different measurements. Yes and no. They're annoying. That's why everyone hates the UK. Hello, comment ça va? Huh? Petit bébé, le petit bébé. Sorry, I was talking to my cat. He's cute, you know. Sometimes I just look at him and I'm like, oh, you're a cute little baby, huh? Okay. Let me like start the game before I become crazy. Hopla. I think I use feet naturally the first several months. Yeah, that's normal. But now I can use both interchangeably. So it's a thing. I guess I have used metric more technically. Yes! Yes! Kilometers for the win! What the fuck is a mile? Freedom, 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 freedom. Okay. Let me just swap scenes and swap the category on Twitch before I forget. Phoenix! Raito! Phoenix Raito! What's the name of the dude in Japanese again? I think it's like something Naruhodo, but I don't remember his like real like entire name. Just know that he's like Naruhodo something. Ah! I didn't mean to do that, I need to do... Oh, I hate when VTube Studio does this. Let me do that. Let me like... Okay, now it should be working properly again. And we put Phoenix right, Ace Attorney. Down boyfriend, hello Matthias, hello, hello. Now we will go on a new game. Of Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. The first one was just Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. So it started as Phoenix Wright and Ace Attorney was the second little title, but now Ace Attorney is the big title. Phoenix Wright is the second little like thing on the side. Interesting. The logo itself didn't change though. Besides like the writing, of course. Interesting. So apparently the first case is the wet shot, so we'll just do the first case and then stop here for today. Naruhodo. Wait, Naru is his name and Hodo his family name? I don't think so. I think like his family name entirely is Naruhodo. Am I wrong? There are quite a lot of people here today. I would say as usual. I'm not sure. I cannot see the stats on the BS. Okay. Oh. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. That's the judge. Oh, we're having a nightmare. What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence. You are no longer worthy of your title. That's dark. We just got killed, guys. September 8th, 9:08 AM. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Oh, that's a phone sonnery. Phone ring, sorry. Sonnery is in French. Only Phoenix Wright would have these nightmares. He got slimmed by the corruption hammer, yeah. What a nightmare. And I bet this was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before the trial starts anyway. Huh. Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I had to do this to you, boss. It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. A few weeks later. Ouch, my head. It's throbbing. Why does it feel so foggy in there? Oh, new character! Good morning! Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People have their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. She's cute, yeah. Roger that! What's Ace Attorney if there's no cute girl at some point? Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Oh wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? So maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. Of course. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life... in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had loved me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. All those feathers on her caps and uniform. She's cute. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl blabbing about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I was forward for you to win. Oh, it's our fangirl. Our first fangirl. When off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. Afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? Yes, you're here just in time. Hello, Magusha. You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes? Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? I mean, if we have a concussion this severe, we should be bleeding a bit, no? Like, it cannot be just an internal bleeding. We should, like, if it hit us this hard, we would also be having external bleeding, no? Then again, I'm not a doctor. You can't just break her heart like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to. The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial is about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? External bleeding isn't bad. It's where all the blood is. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. Depends. Yeah, no, but like the fact we were hit with like a fire extinguisher, I would suspect we at least have a bit of like blood on the inside. Like if it was hard enough for an amnesia concussion, I don't know. Then again, as I mentioned, I'm not a doctor. And I'm nitpicking for no reason. Hello, big booty fishes, how are you doing? And that girl, I said that prove her not guilty. Can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Hello, hetero spam, sir. So slain. Elisa's Anastasia. Shut up! Shut up! I mixed it up. Someone please tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Gulp. Gulp. I forgot to drink water 20 minutes ago, wait. Maggie Bird. That's why she has so many feathers. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh! It is not. So he quit being a prosecutor for real? It's not edgy. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorney here? Guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yes. Do I have anything the court recalled? Oh, we do have things! Found under the victim's body, pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Time of death, 9/6 at 6:28 p.m. Cause, broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. Let me look at the profile then. Maggie Bird, age 22, my client. The only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. Dustin Prince, the victim, and a policeman. It seems he was dating the defendant. Aha! Interesting. It all comes back to Pain eventually. Pain is even in like the old games, if I remember correctly. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a second. Her life is in my hands. I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense excuses, because the defendant is a member of the police. This case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before, but I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. Policewoman? Did what to a policeman? It wasn't me! And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than a defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. That's a good way to like introduce the second game. Like for people that have not played the first one, they can still play this one and like learn how to play the game. Because you got amnesia, you don't know how to do your job. Let me like show how to do it. But for me, it's going to piss me off. Okay, and who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective D. He's still here! He's still here! Dick! Dick! You're here! I'm happy to see Dick! I'm sorry, I had to do it. Here we go! Don't let me down, Mr. Wright! Yeah, what to hide? I'm so dead. Oh, yeah. Whoa! You're making me confident like that. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides done at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so you know. Work under that detective? Yes, sir, and while I was at training, he was always watching out for me, sir. Sing my beat like that, yeah, and I have no shame. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down, I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters. Expose Park. Expose. Expose means exposed, but also means, you know when in class you have to do a presentation? That's also a word for expose. Expose is both exposed and a presentation in French. What? When you're doing a presentation in class, for a classroom, because your teacher asks you to do a presentation on your favorite music, in French you would call that un exposé. But it also means exposed. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper pass there. The lensing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. I don't believe that. I don't believe that, actually. Wait. Body was also covered in bruises. Like, I'm sorry, but the autopsy report is so vague. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Ah yes, this autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see. Everything is in order here. It has been a spell since I've seen how's the cutest salesman doing. I'm doing great. What about you? Thank you for the raid, Racy! Thank you! How are you doing? Hello! How are you guys doing? Is Mr. Fish going okay? Hello everyone. We're playing the second Ace Attorney game. So Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Justice for All, if I remember correctly the title. We're on the first case, so it's going to be a very quick stream, and then I'm going to cut. But I hope you had a great stream. I didn't get to see what you were doing. Were you doing just chatting, if I remember correctly? Let me shout you out real quick before I forget. Up, shout out. Rixie Brightful. Why are you doing your agency, ChatGPT agency stuff? I didn't get to see. Oh no, text chat. My bad. Even the estimated time of death is unusual, well documented. 6:28 PM. It's not that unusually. It's happened in a lot of cases, right? The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The result of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If you have to ride and run, without your viewer or Rixie yourself, please don't mind to do so. Please remember to take care of yourself, drink a lot of water, and sleep properly if you have to sleep, eat properly if you have to eat. Oh, my PC case was starting to get off. Unusually specific. Yeah. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well, the court accepts it into evidence. Wait. Oh, I cannot turn it. He's writing a message. He's writing a message in the sand. I can't tell. It's being trampled on, I think. So he didn't die when he fell, because he got to write a message before that. There's the time on the clock, however. Isn't the time pointing at 7 there? Yeah, it's pointing at 7 o'clock. So he was probably not dead at 6:28, but around like 6:40, 6:50. Because like in this picture, he's already dead. And that's my guess just with this picture so far. Speed run! Worse than Ellie's Ace Attorney stream without some speed running. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just my nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you should ought to take a glance at the call record. I already done that. It's almost 5 AM, so I shall return to my eternal life. But enjoy yourself. Go to sleep! You stupid monkey! Go to sleep. It's great to have seen you, nonetheless. I'll drink a bit before I die. I can't check the glasses. Hello, Lisa, hello, Draco! So, like, was this game also released on Game Boy, then? Was it not the start of the DS era? I have a French test tomorrow. Good luck. We're not in this together. I thought it was a DS game. Well, there's not like like, look. I cannot check my badge. There's not the entire like turnaround thing. Yeah, info about evidence and people involved in this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at it by pressing tab. Huh? You know what you're talking about, don't you? See what I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. It's alright. Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. I guess I'd better check the court record. Already did. Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence? Glasses. Simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. Hello, Romy. This one came out on GBA too. Are the first three from GBA, and then afterwards, like the second, like without Phoenix, I suppose. I don't know what's the name of like the second trilogy called, but I guess these are the ones that are from DS, from the Nintendo DS. Who's that beautiful uninformed lady, uniformed lady? It's me. I am beautiful and uniformed. Always. Okay, let me just play it more properly because I'm a bit cold. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held onto them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses I found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. Sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. Coincidence, she says. Oh. You know, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? And this evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Ah, so it's the opposite of what I said. It's the opposite of what I said. It was disguised. Unless it's like Mia, like she wrote Mia and Maya's case. I mean, it is in Belle's uniform would look gorgeous though. Make it black themed. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Would you not cough up blood as well if you died like that? Yes, I can see her name. It's clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. Alright, let's look at it again. Let's do like the game of 7 differences. First of all, here, his eyes are closed. But on the second one, they seem open. Like here, the eyes are open. Sweet. Now, as I mentioned, they showed that here it's 7 o'clock. And at that time, as the first picture was taken... Huh. Am I crazy, or is the arm in a different position? Arm is at the length of his face, and yeah. So the original writing, I could be wrong. Maybe it's just a game incoherence. But normally, the original writing should have been there, and the arm and the hand was at the length of his face. So there might have been writing here that was then stepped on and maked up, changed to like write the Maggie thing, the Maggie bullshit. I feel like this picture... It's a bit hard to tell. Like, why did they open his eyes if he's that? But like, as you can see here, the hand is literally at the size of his head, and the writing is not there. I don't know, man. We'll see. I just like to look at things entirely before going to the trial. There is the writing by a dying man. There would usually be drag marks. Yeah. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But I already told you, those glasses are mine. And how do you explain he's dying, Miss Sage? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. It's alright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? Okay, I'm going to skip the whole tutorial part. Because as I mentioned, it's going to tilt me otherwise. I don't like to be walked onto things I already know. Took a patrol by fire, he gets nothing. As long as I can expose the lie, we should be alright. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses on the body. I'm going to patch everything first. Do you have any proof that those belongs to my client? The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kinda like the ones she's wearing in her ID pal. I'm sorry, but he just said that it was almost the same strength as hers. Like, why would you have a second pair of glasses that was not at your perfect prescription? That's stupid. That's already like a stupidness. What should I do now? Hold it, almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have any more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with his glasses? The dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what are you saying, detective? Is that you have nothing that proves that those glasses are my client's? Something like that. What? I see. So there is no proof. Wow, that was amazing! Could totally feel it during my gut. During his date, the victim was pushed from the beach area. Now, you're sure he was pushed and not that's how he fell? Yeah, pal, if you look at the ones on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Huh. Please continue with your testimony. Wait, just a second. I mean, you can't really tell with this picture, but then shouldn't there be like a fucking hole or some shit? Also, this trace here is very weird. I'll go ahead and tell you since the game won't. You can present profiles as evidence in this game. Oh, interesting. Interesting, thank you. Okay. I mean, technically you could in the DLC of the last case. But I see. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. The culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but was the name that of my client? I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name Maggie, sir. Let me check something again. 628. I think I will have to like press and go into the opposite of what I thought. I think I will have to like press this and say it's not possible that he wrote this if it's at like 628 or something. But because I'm not sure about like, as I think there's a difference between these two pictures, I will not use it yet. Hello, Big Blueberry. Hello. Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This is a picture of it. No matter which say you look, it still looks, says like Maggie. Yeah, because when you are dying, you're definitely not going to like write. You're going to like write it properly like that. Like, what the fuck? When I write. Okay, I'm a kid, you know, I'm a kid at heart. When I write on my shower's doors, I don't write like that. There's I write in cursive. When you're dying, you're probably writing in cursive too. He's got a point. Hey, hold on! Huh? Don't harm me! I know the picture says Maggie, but... Now that you're mentioning it, it does feel like there's something off with the picture. That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. Writes in cursive while bleeding out? Nope. And you're certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground? There was scratching on his fingers from the row of sand. There were grains of sand stuck under his pointer fingernail. Huh. It certainly seems that the name was written by the victim himself. Go well. Let me look something. Maggie's not written like that. Oh, so that's what you meant, Marluxia. I see what you meant. The evidence here is Maggie herself. It's not written like that. Okay. Present profile. What is it? Oh, what's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out, "Objection!" And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, fingers outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe? You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove with this faulty exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It's right here that it's Maggie Bird. Looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, how about that? I hadn't even noticed. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. If they were lovers, trust me, guys. If you love me and you don't know how to write Elise, I'm beating your ass up. You can even like abandon the thought of looking at me. But you can cause the shush napping. Fuck you. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover? How to write Elise, just the way you wrote it. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not have known her name. Ah, well, for you, a witch. Fuck you. Remember, I'm part Polish. Remember that. This is very true. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. The promise. No. Yes, sir. Guys, can you spoil me something? Is there a case in which Mr. Gumshoe is also accused? Because so far he's been a lot of the times like the witness. But is there one in which he's accused? I think so. Cool. I hope I can defend him. Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. Sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, I mean Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Oh, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Huh. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Thou CMIIW. I don't know what that means. I don't know what CMIIW means. Hello, Kyrie. How you doing? Let me look at my evidence real quick. The profiles. 8 years age gap. Sheesh. How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Prince seemed to eat it off. It got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go to, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. No! It's because of your pay cuts that you don't deserve. I mean, you deserve them a little bit because you don't do your job properly, but still. If only I had gone on that trip. What is it? Nothing, sir, really, anyway. He likes her. Too. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Wait, is Maggie the girl in his locker that we saw in the previous case? Because he had the policewoman in his locker that had brown hair. But I don't remember anything else besides the hair color. Yes, good eye. Really? Is that actually true? Like, I remember there was like a brown hair girl in her locker, but I didn't know it was her. That's funny. So that's why he's even more pissed. My age, but wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You're saying a guy's got to marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all. He's just a damn bad detective. Detective Gamshu and Dustin were only a year apart, you know. Oh, I think this fella has a way to go before marriage. 31. Oh. Mind your own business, pal. Okay. The day of the incident, you mean September 6th? Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. Oh, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Yona. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I've got to watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going to be a bit far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches there... I really don't need to know that much. It's alright, please refrain from badgering the witness. I agree. The girl. Wait a second, why are you talking about this? It's your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. About 2 months ago? Yup. She's a very considerate woman, pal. So what was this birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove? That we see on the picture. Not on this one, on the other one. I didn't notice yet the picture. Oh no, it's not a glove. It's a bracelet. My bad. My bad. So she didn't get the present, he didn't get the present before dying. Actually, you know, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Ah. I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. Baseball glove, Just now I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah, are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made. Interesting. Hello, Axiom. How you doing? And it's a murder case, it seems. It's always murder cases. Always. Give me something else. Give me a thief. Give me a... Not maybe... No, I don't want to defend a rapist. Give me, oh, yeah, oh no, you know what? I like the murder cases. Let's keep the murder cases. So the glove was custom made. You know, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case. Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think the glove is relevant to the case? Let me see the glove anywhere. The issue is we can't see it, so it could be relevant because he does not have it. I think there's a fun cabin here. Is that what it is? Looks like a fun cabin. How about you, Elise? Just be tired. I'm very tired as well. Can I stay for long, but good luck with the case. I'll catch up with the vote later. Ooh. Would you defend my tax evasion case? No. Because they'll find out mine otherwise. Of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Right I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Oh yeah, I'm very tired too, so I can't wait to sleep. If I use this to squeeze information from even the most light-tipped people. Very well, if you are that convinced, then let's hear more, some more about that matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. I didn't think it had anything to do with the case. No, this is it, sir. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had to special order it? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. Sleepy Alicia. Oh, I cannot look at it further. What is this red thing? It's probably important. It might be a gem or something. Otherwise they would not show it. Looks like bananas. Don't you agree, guys? Don't you think it looks like a bunch of bananas together? No? I'm very hippie. I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Right-hand glove. Wait. Was the name maybe really written by the victim? It looks like a right-hand glove to me, but I can't tell. And I don't know anything about baseball. Would you like put the glove on your non-dominant hand? Is that what it's hinting at? That in baseball, like you throw with your like dominant hand that doesn't have the glove, and the other one is to catch the ball. I don't know. I don't play baseball. Aren't baseball gloves supposed to be left-handed? I have no clue. I don't know anything about baseball. This case is going to be hard for me. It means the victim was left-handed. Oh, I was thinking more of the opposite. I'm stupid. Yes, sir. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we could not confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratching on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this with his right hand. I think he did write something with his right hand, but not what we've been shown. Like I'm telling you, unless it's an error from the game, for me, the text that's here and been erased is not the same as the text that's here. Or someone grabbed his hand. Oh no, I mean whatever happened, like someone grabbed his hand. But let me like show you guys the pictures. I show you the pictures slowly. You see the hand here is at his face level. If you trace a line, it's at his face level. And the text is around the finger. And it goes like right up like that. Then here, the hand is not face level. It's much more higher. And you don't have the whole bullshit here. So it could just be an error with like the translation of the game. I don't know, or like just like a mistake. But to me, it's sus. It's inconsistency. Yeah, it's either inconsistency or I've noticed something big. I don't know. We first looked into the handwriting. This would have been taken by the forensic team, so it would be the same. Unless the actual killer is from the forensics, you know. I don't know. Like, we know how bad their teams are, honestly. Because we have to do all the detective job. Unfortunately, we could not confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. So in the end, you could not confirm it. Everyone knows you can find out everything you want with scientific investigations. I've never heard that before. Me neither, nor I. I never had anything like that at the police academy, sir. Okay, so made it up. Anyway. Right. We looked into the handwriting. Can you really determine handwriting based on the sample written in sand? Huh. This is what amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country are actually pretty good. So to get back to real points. What was the result? Sorry, my cat was doing bullshit. Pointer finger. You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's face. We might not have the same pointer finger. If you know what I mean. Don't tell me it bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal. In any case, we examined the victim's index finger, correct? Yeah. We figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in sand. And the results? And what does that prove? Well, it proved that he did write that name with his own finger. Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail. There's more. There was also scratching on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. Scratches on his skin. Yeah, you can see them with your naked eye, but they're there. It's incredible. Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. It makes me laugh to like read these two words now. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass. Like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name. You mean the microscope? Yeah, that's it. He's one of those, and that's how we found them. I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. I suppose it's where we present the glove? Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow, and that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities. There's another reason why it's special. And what could that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed. So you do throw with like your dominant hand and catch with the second one. Is that what it means? This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That's why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-handed glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name again? That's easy. Look, it suffers from this picture that it was his... Whoa, wait a second. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Yeah. We were right. Ah! Objection. I object. Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. How dare you not know everything about American and Japan's fairy sport? Actually, it's not America's favorite sport, but it happens. Order. When you think about it that way, then yes. This hold up in court. It's not my money, it's the monkey's money. It is not possible that his name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No, it's not possible, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you may have proven her to be innocent. No! Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew, I feel like I can breathe again. I drink a bit. Don't forget to drink water too at home. It's important. The cat is sleeping on my... He's at my place. He's on my place on the bed. He's getting his dirty little paws on my bed. Huh? Your dirty little paws. And your dirty little butt on my bed. Disgusting kitty. Disgusting kitty cat. Okay. Seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, You're not. Well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm all done, ready to retire. This damn cat is taking everything from you. First, oh, he's not the one that woke me up today. For once. Like, these past 2 days, he's been okay. 3 days. 2 or 3 days, I don't remember. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant. Objection! No, not yet. Give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What's the meaning of this? The prosecution is not finished yet. You have a second witness, which is going to be the real murderer in this case. We would like to call our next witness to the stand. See. Plot twist. Maybe the cat does long to be several in the end. And what did this witness witness? At the moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterwards, we will hear from the new witness. I had a feeling that I was a bit too easy. Hello, Hawkeye! Welcome here, welcome to the Blue Army. Hope you enjoy your stay. Huh. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. Hey! Ooh. Let's save in case there's a crash. Did you guys know that we didn't lead with that person? Good question. Amnesia? Can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry, I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head. A little. A Maggie kick should be all you need. No. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong, and I try to tackle everyone's problems. That might be why her boyfriend was killed. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Are we here to solve your problem first? We can deal with mine later. For now, you think you can fill me on a few things? Yay, recess, yay! Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay. Really, I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So my name is Phoenix, right? What's your real name? This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it help. This is a business card. I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it from now, but give it back, okay? Thank you, Johan, for the follow. Thank you. Welcome here. Welcome to the room army. Hope you enjoy your stay. There's some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. I know what we have to do now. Guess for now we have to stop talking about it and start talking about this case. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? Can't think of anything other than an incident with that cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talk about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up and tell me, this might be very important. Okay, roger. Wasn't the day before the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. Oh, the blue badger! All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello? Ah, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give you this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. Oh, that's how he knew about Maggie, but not how it's written. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. Huh. So what's the phone you found? I gave it to you yesterday. So means that the phone in my pocket? And this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? Do you think the murderer accidentally took our phone instead of his? I don't really know. Like, I think that's the point, because we have our own numbers here. Oh, we can check it! I wanted to check my own number and then go here and do beep boop 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 beep 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 and then call myself and be like, yep, that's not my cell phone. That's probably what we'll have to do during the case. 100%, I'm calling it right now. The phone we have is still the correct phone. And the bad guy stole our phone accidentally like a fucking idiot. Maybe it's the same model, I don't know. Ah, you were here all along. You're so mean. I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. Now who the fuck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too. Hey, good morning, Maggie. And a good morning to you, Maya. So, how's it going? Is that a word for worse than abysmal? Oh. And what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring. Thanks. What the fuck is this? A list? It's about 20 people's name and phone numbers written on it. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. Look like these guys are up to no good. No good, as in... There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are a member of that group. Okay, we can check it more. Can smell the croissant all the way from Marseille. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Hey, don't look at me! Where did you get this list from in the first place? What? You don't remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? This number was in the memory of that phone Maggie found. Oh, so that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Ah, oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Where's your slack? I guess I'll have all the pieces now. More or less. We got dementia, yeah. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm going to lose this. I can't. Sorry, move my phone accidentally. Come on, Nick. Better get the move on. Yeah. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor, but before I do, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne? With the next witness, he has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So as that the court might be a little lenient on... There is no need to give a preface, just hurry up and call your witness, please. Yes, Your Honor, the prosecution will call its next witness, a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Yeah, of course. Please state your name for the court, witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Alright, go ahead. Just now you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk. Did I? But I will not stand for that. No, you have tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Hello, Captain Ironmark. Hello, Jinx. And hello, Guard Lawson. Hello, everyone. Gave it right at the same time, that's crazy. I'm not reading any of that. Hello, Shimaru. Wait, did you get to raid me on YouTube? Did I miss a raid? Oh, hi. 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 These games are amazing, yeah. But there was no raid. It was just like a coincidence that like 4 people arrived at the same time. Oh yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I'll be more careful from now on. What is he? A human chatterbox? I have to question him. Woo! Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course university. First rate on the need apply. There was a raid like message that popped up. Never seen it before. Wait, really? I didn't get to see it. Who raided? I'm sorry, I missed the raid. No! Tiny Yoshi raid. Thank you very much, Yoshimaru. Sorry, I didn't get to see it because I don't have the notification for YouTube, as Twitch is my primary platform. But thank you very much. Hope you had a nice stream. What were you playing? Glasses, but you're wearing glasses. That's enough. Your name, witness. I got into the raid. Hello, Bruni, welcome. So that's how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. Your people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm sorry, what happened again? Also disappeared as quickly as it appeared. Very strange. No, it's normal. It's normal. It's just a pop-up. Objection, the lawyer is French. Wow, shut up. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with the PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking a... strolling through the park, correct? Chat taught you him with TTS. Ooh. Hope you had great fun watching anime trailers today. It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means, but I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy. If you must know Anyways, please testify to this court for what you saw during your walk through the park. See? Said it again. Taking a walk, you. What your witness will do, Mr. Wellington. Beef Wellington. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face was that of the pretty defendant there. The other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. See, I'm not the only one that thought of the banana. But if you're a judge, you don't have to take any of his sass. Shut his yapper up, exactly. Ace Attorney is a classic. Yep, we're on the second game right now. We've finished the last one... Sunday? Or Monday? Sunday or Monday? I think it was Sunday. Okay, we're going to question everything. Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? Strange, my mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client. You mean Maggie? Yes, and if she really is innocent, then can only mean one thing: that guy is lying. The case of the first game was the last yeah, it was so long. But to be fair, it was a DLC case, so it's because it was paid content. I think it had to be longer to make it worth it. Worth the money. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. Find the truth no matter how well you craft your lies. What I saw that day. Okay, let me press everything. So you were at the park all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time. Huh. That was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name trashy university. No-name trashy? Now, this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country. But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now. Please. Which university I go to would directly affect the very future of this country. Not for much, because you're going to jail. It was fun though, full of twists and turns, questionable minigames aside. There was one questionable minigames, honestly. That arrogant little snot. Blah. How did you know that what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so... Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you. His arrogance. It's really intolerable. What should I do? Press harder, of course. Answer the question. How did you know what time it was? I don't believe I had to deal with worms like you. It's just a shadow man who can just stand on a desk and point at people for fun. Huh. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was this little thing they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it even is in the picture of the crime scene. Yeah, it is. But on the clock it says 7 PM, it doesn't say 6 PM. Oh, ta gueule, you're speaking too much, shut up. It's again another flood of meaningless words. Just look on your phone. Talk about the first class waste of time. In any case, I'm going to press everything, but I think I know what to do. And how did you know he was a police officer? You obviously have no idea how powerful my detective reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy do-it-yourself hairstyle. Okay. Describing him. And also, he was wearing an officer's uniform. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do? Even I haven't figured out that yet. First thought I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Are you sure you got a good look at her face? Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have 2 of them. Yes, even you. I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face? That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use his loud for such questioning. Okay, I will not raise my voice. It's got the old, like, rambling gimmick, yeah. Exactly the same gimmick. Are you finished? I'd like to continue if that's alright with you. Oh, you have 2 more sentences. I thought there was only 1 more. So you're sure you're not mistaken? Please, don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you're a cheap imitation. There is no way someone as magnificent as myself could make such a mistake. Of course. Of course. Notice anything else of interest, witness? The banana. It was actually more than just one, more like a bunch of bananas. What would the bunch of bananas be? Because that's the only, like, contradiction. Why would I know such a thing? That's really strange. I can never mention the bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's gonna be lying about the bananas. No shit. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought it looked like banana. I'm glad that my stupid brain made it so that we know what to do next. Or maybe he thought he was saying one thing and it was something else. Yes, we know. Stop backseating me! I don't want no backseat! And let's present the clothes. You're big intellect, thank you. Me big smart. Very big smart. I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. That's where you'd be wrong. What's the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? Huh? What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not... It's... no! You know, I think it disproves one important fact. This witness has bad eyesight. Just how bad are your eyes? But why are you asking that all of a sudden? You know, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. Bruce Blinder. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like those people. And that is why I asked how bad your eyesight is. That was 22 over 200. That's not good. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Are you not wearing your glasses today then? That's because I lost them recently, you see? Of course I was planning on getting a new pair made right away, but you know my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them. How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness? You are an unrelenting evil man. You're like those people who rejected Joan of Arc because she was brave and courageous, and what she didn't do anything wrong, she was burnt in the end. 70 late for the stream. Hello, Hyra. How are you doing? Bing, bing, bing. Which boils down to you were not wearing glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman, the scene of the crime, and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. I'm good I had sushi. I'm going to Lesbos tomorrow. What the fuck is Lesbos? And what kind of sushi did you eat? But the height difference was only 9 feet. It's very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing up from the upper pass. Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony. Please tell the court what happened next, in the moment after you witnessed the crime. Island. Lesbian Island. Also had tempura sushi. The girl on the upper pass ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands, and they showed up within 10 minutes. Oh, so the person who was on the upper pass saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a super brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer. So he called the police at 6:45 when this dude died at 30. Sus. I'll first, like, pressure that one statement. Immediately, as in? Immediately! That's the duty of every good citizen. Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a second. Yes, I know that. Well, I guess it just means we have two prisons in this case. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was 6:45. There's clearly a 15-minute gap in there. Do you deny it? I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. Doesn't the judge find it weird that every time the murderer is one of the witnesses? Like every time we bring in a witness, they're the murderer in the end. Surely to be expected that he would be a little dazed. 50 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Mr. Wellington? Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. Telephone, I mean... Spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. Phone booth. You don't have a cell phone. You and your questions, if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll, you must think you're really something special. Witness? I lost my cell phone there. Are you happy? You lost it. Unbelievable, you lose your cell phone, your glasses. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belonging. What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you heard that blah 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 blah? Enough. Oh man. Wait, hold on a second, he lost his cell phone. Nick, that cell phone, could it be? I mean, this phone Maggie found, there's no way. I didn't see coming. Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now? Huh, what are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my cell phone, I have you know. See, here it is. Oh, I see. Look like he's got his phone. I thought that was just maybe his. I was right, he got our phone and not his phone, this stupid bitch. He got the wrong phone, this stupid bitch. Maybe the judge sees a lot of cases, so it doesn't occur to him as happening as that often. Maybe. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth. You mean the phone booth that was literally behind the body? Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you? Can claim something like that. Do you have proof? Well, yeah, of course. Have this proof then. Up the first picture that shows a phone booth. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. The crime scene photo? Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic, after looking at it, something is wrong with you. No, it's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Objection, the last phone booth was closed 20 years ago. No. Phoenix Wright takes place in the early 2000s, so there was still phone booths. Why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? I was a bit of weird nose. I made a very weird nose, I'm sorry. Order. What does reporting the crime a little late prove for the defense? The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Then I bet this phone is really his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else. Was he? It's alright. Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any thoughts you would like to share to the court? Let's have an idea. Usually actually take place between 2016 and 2019. Really? Oh, my bad. I thought it was like it was early years because Phoenix Wright is around like 20-ish at the time. The first game he is 24, and in the last game he's in his 30s. So, are you sure about that? However, oh no, or maybe it's like the second trilogy that he's like 30-ish. Could be wrong. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you'll be penalized. Yes, Your Honor. And I'll try the glasses first. Mr. Wellington? What? Don't do that, you almost gave me a heart attack. These are your glasses, are they not? What did you find? I believe the court has all heard what you just confessed to. It's like an trilogy present day, actually. I see. Oh, she's cross-examining chat. I'm pressing chat. And you gave me all the clues I need. Thank you. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. I didn't know that the first game took place between 2016 and 2019 because of how they are terrible with looking for clues and how they didn't know about microscopes and shit like that. Under the victim's body? Like, I thought it was like a very end of 1990 to beginning of 2000s. And maybe 2 max. Order. Now, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Mr. Wright, are you indicating the witness is the real murderer? Of course, that is precisely what I am doing. I cannot hear my mom is here. I know I'm right. He's the real murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out the cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy. I think him in one shot. You know, my client is 4K certified, so he's absolutely innocent. This is so exciting! Watching you work again! Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to think or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order! Your Honor, the defense is making mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This is outright fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at this from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. Why? That's easy. For example, there's the name the victim. Or what about that? I mean, the name Maggie. Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right? But we already know that this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, it looks like in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would the person know her name was Maggie? Maggie. This is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before the trial. There was a way. I would say this. So Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? What you... How did you... You're not. This question have nothing to do with... Overall, Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And... she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give it back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry I didn't get your name. You can call me Maggie. That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. Oh... But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake. My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. This is a mistake that could only occur if you knew how her name sounded. Order. But Your Honor, the witness has no motive. And your point is, it's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. So Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. You're absolutely correct, I don't have a motive. Your Honor, explain what motive the witness could have had. It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? I said I can offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... Now then, please present to the court the proof that the witness had a motive. Sorry, my Mama's interrupted me because she wanted to know the name of a song that I didn't know. Like, Lucky, she was like, can you tell me the name of this song? I put on her, like, earphones. It was like, I don't know it. So, guys, help me. What is the song that goes by na 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 na? That's what she wants to know, generally. Was it Despacito? No. Silence talking to melodies, exactly. I'm going to try this. I don't even know titles of songs I know. No, we don't go that far, but sometimes I don't, yes. Mr. Wellington's motive is right there. What is this? A list. These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked at all these numbers? Of course! This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to a certain group of members of a certain con artist group. What? Con artists? Can you explain why this number were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Picking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. You're one of those people. Sorry, I had a bit of a hiccup. Oh my god. I think I need to drink a bit more. Oh, I know when it goes like and it goes like this. And let me like look it up and I'll tell you if it's that. No, this got nothing to do with what you wanted. Maybe it's MCR. Yeah, probably more MCR. She said the band for the MCR. You guys heard it? No, you didn't hear it. Not making. No, it's rap, probably. More na song. Yeah, but I gave you guys the melody. It's not na na na. It's na 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 na. I gave you the melody. I didn't just say na na na. I'm not that stupid. Fucking idiots. I'm going to ban you all. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. I know what song you're talking about, just not the name. Same. Same. That's what I told my mom. The song, not the title. We're all in the same bullshit then. What I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. Think any of you know what it's like to be a refined mind such as me? Your Honor, this is just unjustified battering of the witness. Objection overruled. Is that right? What is the meaning of this? Why would a witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is a member of that group. Right now by Akon. Let me try to guess. To check. No, it's got nothing to do with it. You have a very bad sense of rhythm, Hyra. Don't give any other guesses. You're terrible at this. I'm sorry, bro. You're terrible at this. You guys hear it? That's not supposed to be something you can hear. You can hear the song it is. I don't know from which... I don't know from which thing you're hearing it. It's not this one. It's not this one. And listen to songs and so. Okay, it's this one. This one is not on the right track. Thank you. This one also should be like deleted. So so it can stay. Okay. All of your friends' phone numbers are still right there on this phone. If anyone were to look into the phone, it would be over for you. And that is why you had to kill. No, this is too much. It's okay. I was saying that as a joke anyway. That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? Look at you now. That police officer. Your Honor, what is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor, this is unjustified battering of the witness. You already said that. Only a few seconds ago. Please, let's think about the content of that phone call. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. This yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. The defendant already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet... Apparently it's here comes the stop stepper, something like that. Show stepper. My mom found, finally. Here comes the hot stepper. That was the song. Okay. This case has been resolved. 2 cases resolved in 1 day, that's crazy. Why then would you need to kill anyone? That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. Then maybe we should think outside the box. Yeah, if you think like that, let's see. Maybe the slime also something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Huh, well, I don't think Mr. Wellington wanted to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. He was promised the phone what would have been unfriendly to the defendant. I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. I have to like show him enough evidence here because he's a policeman. What Mr. Wellington was the victim. The victim, you mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh. The girl that picked up my phone is with a policewoman. With a policeman. He couldn't have known that they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he may run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was already they had run a check on the phone. And he went into a panic, is what you're saying. Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in a uniform. He deserved it for dressing like that. I'm sorry, I had to do the joke. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. Since the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... Impressive, not bad for a person with a third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean? Evidence. Oh, that guy is really creeping me out. We've been raring around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicion phone number, this suspicion can't group that. They're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? What's your proof, your evidence? You want proof that this phone is yours? I told you already. I have the phone I lost. I've already found it. I don't even know you have the slightest I think the What? Anyways, I get what you meant to say, but I'm too lazy to read it. I have a problem on your hands with the phone. Whose phone is it? Your Honor. This is bad. I can't let you in turntable like this. This cell phone. Hey Liz, it's our phone. I don't know, hello random guy, how you guys doing? Can show them to you, you know. I don't believe this, what are you talking about? Oh. Are you trying to determine this who that belongs to? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers yourself. Yes, but I'll do this, but the fingerprints, like he used both. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints from this room. Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off. What? There was sand all over it, so... Wiped it. I wiped it. Pretty thoroughly, too. It's so much fun watching this third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. It's made a complete recovery. Many times I have to say this. My phone is right here, you see. Oh, and incidentally, you can check the numbers stored on this phone. I must have glitched it because all the numbers just magically disappeared. Got to be joking. Here is all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Sir Wellington? What's this? The tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your phone? Hehehe. Oh, you're too much, and of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my... I remember! Oh, looks like they hung up. Ah, good, I finally found it. So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we worked so hard to get this far, but... If you don't do something quick, he's going to get scot-free. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? I know how to do it. I knew since the first minute. Let me do it. Fucking let me do it. Please, I'm begged. Let me call my phone. Let me call my phone. I'm rocking on my chair. Let me call my phone. Who are you? What are you? There's something you haven't figured yet. Am I? No, it's not over. Am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to? Objection. These goddamn Tanaka wanna be looking dude. Alright, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything. This cross-examination has ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more insane questions. I'm not harass the witness, is that clear? Did you hear that? No harassment, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well, but this is your last chance. You may present the one piece of evidence to the court. If you cannot prove anything, it's over for your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes, you're... Oh, ta gueule! I'm skipping this dialogue, he's annoying. Are you paying attention, Mr. Pate? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. Oh, it takes 3 HP instead of 2. Oh, please present that. Why, thank you, how nice! Hey. Here, please have one of mine. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it. Right, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business card. Your Honor, there is something very important about that card. And I read the back of it. This card is important because of what's on his back. I wrote your cell number on the back, but... That's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Right now, but court is still in session. It's okay, you'll see. Okay, if you say so. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We are going to call my cell phone right now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. Oh, the idiotic stupid things too. What? Where is my phone? What is this with this stupid sonic ringtone? Is that Wellington? Huh, how strange. I could almost swear that was my phone you're holding. No, I can't. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Keep a song in the whole game. Yeah, his ringtone is a banger. Good thing you both had the same phone model here. We both had the iPhone 15 Pro X thing. Something. I think. So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He's the man who lives on his pride and self-image alone, and in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. Then Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding. It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? Ah, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Oh, very well. Now then, this court finds defendant Maggie Bird not guilty. That was a very fast case indeed. I'm a bit disappointed about the incoherence in the pictures, because this would have made the case a bit more entertaining. Not by a lot, but just a bit. Like, I'm disappointed in how different both scenes were. Like, it's like he had open eyes here. Not the text at the same place. Not the arm at the same place. Versus text in the wrong place. Eyes closed. Like, you know. You know what I mean? Case, I could not even say for all of it. A pleasant surprise. I could even say, yeah, it's normal axiom. Basically, every first case of the game is going to be short one. Just like put you in the sauce, in the juice. But yeah, I'm very disappointed in that one mistake in the evidence. I thought there was going to be something of it, like, yeah, he was still alive for a bit, and then the proof was, I don't know. I overshot it because, of course, it was like not taken by himself. But I never really thought of it. But you're right. Yeah, I think it could be my guess, but I think the contradiction comes that they were probably going to do something with that, with what I said, and then decided of it. They decided not to do it, and that's why it's still there. Like, they probably wanted at first when they commissioned the art piece to do it, then decided it was not a good thing, and just forgot to like have the two photos the same. I'm waiting for the game to start at midnight for me. It's starting in 1 hour. It's at 11 PM for me. I got asked for England football team like. The most obvious contradiction is that he would have died instantly from a broken leg and couldn't write anything, but the game never acknowledged that. I agree. I agree as well. But maybe like he didn't die instantly either, you know, it's not impossible. It's unlikely. Very unlikely, but impossible. I like when games are consistent, yes. Same. That's why I'm thinking, either it's coming back for a future case, but I think not because of what you're saying in chat. But I think it's more like of an issue during produce thing. Like, it's my theory is most likely the truth, that they wanted to like do something like I wanted to, like I said, but in the end they didn't do it for some reason, and they forgot to like change both pieces so they match. I'm so moved by that, by what you have done, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me, huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit. I mean, if you survive from a 9th floor fall, you're quite lucky. I've never even won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. That's a skill issue. It's pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune. And then, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seemed to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Ah, that's right. We were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. Sure, that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true! The glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. Just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything is my fault. Dustin, Tess. Your head being all messed up. Oh, well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. I'm going to find a new life. For myself, starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Tic-tac-toe's kind of a soft game at this point. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But did she hit herself? She saluted. Yeah, after all, the goddess misfortune is on her name. You bet! I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks, you take care of yourself too. What a horrible day. I've gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really hadn't been worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. Oh, I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, This might sound bad, but who are you? What? I thought you said you got your memory back. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe, he's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. The judge, he's a lovable kind of old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinion, but in the end he always comes up with the right verdict. This person, I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else. Poor Mr. Payne. And this girl? Maya? You finally remembered! This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right, I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example... Astonic, what's wrong? You keep staring at me, don't tell me you've missed me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh, well I'm back now. So it's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. Guess I have to start over from the beginning. Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. And that's ended for today's story. Oh! We will see more about Mia's family, Mia and Maya's family and past. Let me save. And we're going to stop here for tonight. Next case is one of my favorites. Interesting. I will not be for today. We're going to stop here for tonight because, as I mentioned, I've not slept a lot. I cannot even count on one hand how much I slept. I mean, I can count on one hand, but it's because I don't need to use that many fingers, which is sad. And because of that, like, my voice is also very exhausted. So I'm going to stop here for now, and maybe we'll see each other tomorrow. Okay, I'm not sure yet. It will be depending if I get to sleep correctly. If I don't, well, we'll see each other either on Monday or Tuesday. And yeah, I don't what else to tell. Don't let your cat bully you again. It's not the cat. It was just a lot of things, and some I can't talk about. some personal things, and the period, and the AC being too loud and too cold. Like, you know, it was just in French we call it un concours de circonstances, which is like when a lot of things, unfortunate things that happen at the same time, but like it's a lot of like little things that makes it into a big thing. But we'll have a better night, don't worry. See, Elise, I was only here for a short while, but it was fun nonetheless. Thank you. I hope you had a great time. I hope you all had a great time. I'm going to make the cutting very short. I'm sorry. It's just like I really want to go rest. So everyone, thank you for watching. Please remember to take care of yourself. Remember to drink a lot of water. Remember to... Oh, sorry. I'll drink too. I'll drink too. Remember to eat healthy, yummy foods. Take care of yourself and the people you love. Sleep a lot as well. See you maybe tomorrow or on Monday or Tuesday. It depends of my family. Bye bye.